What is up, YouTube? It is Mr. Ferguson here once again. Thank you guys for coming back for another video here in Central North Carolina. I have finally gotten back from our trip from Beckley, West Virginia. Check out the last video if you want to see the highlights. I quickly, very quickly just took a bunch of video, threw them all together, put some music to it, and posted it. Typically, I like to go through my videos, watch them several times, and make sure I didn't do anything crazy or ignorant or anything like that. I didn't have time. And so it's just basically family stuff. It's more for the family, but anyways, check that out if you're interested. Sometimes I'll do that here on the channel. It's Mr. Ferguson Lawn. We try to stay on the topic of the lawn. Besides, Wednesdays we do midweek quickie, but sometimes we just, when we're away, I like to put out videos of what I'm doing behind the scenes and my family. So check it out if you're interested. But we did arrive late last night, Saturday night. We did get back here in North Carolina. Sunday we just got back from church, and so when I came back out here, I was like, man, look at all the leaves in the neighbor's yard as well. Like, just the leaves are everywhere. So the quick update here in Central North Carolina is that there's a little bit of growth. Right now it's in the 60s. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, so we're in the 60s, so it's warm. And once you get raking or blowing, you get warm. So this video, we're just going to kind of try to get some of the leaves off the lawn, but there is still growth happening. And so I think I could get out here with the mower, but on Sundays I really don't like to mow. I like to rest and relax. But being that it's we just got back in town last night, I wanted to at least rake some. May not get all of these leaves off, but the majority of them, if I can, just get some off the grass and rake some and blow some with the blower. So that's kind of where we're at. So to my friends up north, I've noticed a dip in viewership. So I know a lot of people in the winter, they don't give a crap about lawn care because you're not out there dealing with it. Here in North Carolina and South, we're still getting growth. So this week we're supposed to be in the 60s. So I expect the ground, to warm up and warm up a little bit or stay warm, and we'll continue to get a little bit of growth. The one thing I did film it, ended up deleting it because I was like, well, I'm not going to be able to fit it in the last video, was I have fully applied my Scott's Winter Guard to my lawn. And I did this last week before we got a rain. I was talking with Mr. Kevin. I was looking ahead. Temperatures were going to dip down. I looked at my Yard Mastery app. We were at 44 degree soil temperatures. I said, yep. We just might as well go and do it. So my Scott's Winter Guard that I've talked about over the last several videos, I went ahead and put the rest of that bag down. So we've got a beautiful nitrogen rich green color on the lawn. So it's looking absolutely spectacular as far as color. And we've got some growth. So this week, due to that nitrogen, due to the 60s and the warm temperature, I'll likely bring the mower out and do a cut and mulch up any of the leaves that are going to fall after I get done raking here, because as you guys know, it lasts about 5 minutes and then you got leaves back all over your yard. So that's kind of where we're at here in North Carolina. We're in the 60s. We're still growing, but it's not super fast growth, but it is still growing, and we've got leaf duty to do, so we're trying to keep it off the lawn. So yeah, that's all we're going to do here. I'll throw you guys on the tripod, do some yard work out here this Sunday afternoon before it gets too dark, and we'll check you out at the end of the video. Alrighty, so leaves accomplished. And again, it's not perfect. This strip right here, you know, if I was out here trying to get it right, I'd do all these in the middle. But again, it's going to be 60s this week. I'm definitely going to run the mower. I know I am. And I've got my mower currently set at 3 inches. So for the winter, that's where we'll stay. So you can still see some of the stripes, and there's still leaves scattered over here, but all of this I'm not worried about. The mulcher on the Honda will take care of these, no problem. So we'll deal with that this coming week. But wanted to clear off mainly my area over here, which I did an okay job, not completely. I'm tired of raking. But just as a quick update for where a few videos back, if you missed it, go check it out. We came out here, we used our garden weasel. This was completely dry. I've not watered it since I've been back, and I watered it before we left, but we laid down topsoil and lawn soil that's spiked with starter fern. I think someone commented and said the lawn soil from Scott has some peat moss, and I think they said some starter fern in it as well. Very, 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 very small amounts, but it's supposed to promote growth with new seed. So this whole area right here and this area right here in front of the swing set, we put down, we garden weaseled, we threw down topsoil, threw down seed, blended it up, and began to water it. And I can't say, you know, obviously when you're talking about an area where we didn't completely kill it off, it's hard to tell, is that new grass, is that existing grass that's just uncovered from the topsoil. So to say I see a big difference, I don't. To say we don't have any seed coming up at all, I'm not sure. Some of this looks like it's possible, but I don't think that's a new growth. We would start seeing some real small baby grass if we was going to see anything, and I don't think I see anything like that yet. Maybe something, you know, down in here. Could be the start of some baby seed popping up. It looks like there's a little seedling coming up right there. So there could be some baby seed popping up there. So this is slow grow. You know, there's roots around here, but it's been, you know, patchy and dry. And so this week we'll put some more water on it, may spray it with a water hose. It's a little late to water it today, but water this area. And so the update is it looks about the same. So wanted to clear the leaves off though, so the sun can hit that soil, hit that seed, and the slow grow process can continue. And eventually when the spring comes, hopefully that seed will have at least a little bit of root to jump up. So this area looks a lot better. As I was raking, it's really, I mean, look at it. It's not as patchy. It looks like it's thickening up over here a little bit, just in this general area right here. It looks like it's thickening up some, and you guys know over here by this tree has always been kind of spotty and bare. We still got an area here the same way, but it looks sort of kind of right here in this little trench area, looks like some growth is coming in there. So just, you know, with these 60-degree days, it's still able to grow. We're not done here growing for sure in North Carolina, but you can obviously see the good, the thick, we still got leaves up here, and the really healthy versus the struggling areas over here. So just a quick update there on that we're still hanging in there, and hopefully this stuff will start popping up before too long. So I appreciate you stopping by for this video. I wasn't going to make one at all for this Monday, and I just can't help it. I want to at least give you guys something lawn care related that keep coming back to the channel to look at. And so wanted to tell you about the fertilizer, or about the winter guard that we've thrown down. The entire bag, 3/4 of a bag of Scott's winter guard has been applied, watered in, and we've got beautiful lush green color here if the camera don't pick up on a well. Mini update over here on the area we put topsoil and seed down, as well as getting the leaves. Just so many leaves, as you can see in our neighbor's yard. I was telling them the other day, they cleared it off, and it was absolutely dramatic the way they cleared it off, and you could just see grass. It was like, oh my gosh, how beautiful it is when it's just grass, but so many stinking leaves to clear over there. So thank you guys for checking out the video. Hopefully we'll have another one for you on Friday. It's going to be a little difficult, you know, through the winter months trying to find content, but until we completely go dormant, we're going to keep doing videos here on the channel without completely wasting your time. I don't want to waste anybody's time with boring things, but thank you for checking out the video. Hope you enjoyed it. We will catch you on the midweek quickie on Wednesday. God bless you guys as always. Stay safe. We'll see you on the next one.